Good afternoon, London. My name's Hina, and I am coming to you from the Master Shah Dow Center in London / the Global Center remotely. And today we have a really interesting show where we're going to talk actually about a couple of different ways that Master Shah has empowered his teachers to help humanity heal whatever challenge that they're experiencing in life. So, for today, my guest is one of the leading teachers of the London Center, Natalie Choplin. So, welcome, Natalie.
Hi, welcome, Hina.
Well, welcome, Natalie. So, I understand today you are going to explain to especially our first time viewers and go deeper for our viewers that have consistently come to learn more and more about Tao calligraphy and how Tao calligraphy can heal different aspects of our life and especially with pain. So can you please explain, what does Tao calligraphy have to do with pain? How can it help?
Good question. So, Tao calligraphy is a very special art. We also call it transformative art. So, you can see behind me two Tao calligraphies. And Tao calligraphy is written to carry a very special field of greatest love and light and most positive information. So, whenever challenge we have in our life, you can imagine there is some negative information. Sometimes we say there's a blockage. You can also think, especially with pain, there's too much energy, causing pain. So what we want to do is, especially with pain, we want to get that energy moving. Yeah, and in this way, start to move and heal the pain. So that's one way of doing it. So I wanted to show in general Tao calligraphy for everyone, especially who sees it first time, that there is the special art we can use in our daily life to meditate, to connect, and to really uplift our own life, to bring out a more positive information. And the most special is, if you think about your life, where can you just go and find a very positive place? If you just think to go somewhere. So to find a very positive place is not so easy. I know we go to nature or there are places, but to really enter a very high frequency, it's not so easy to find. And I didn't know, because when I studied, I did art, and I was really looking for a very positive place, because when you really want to create something, you need a space, where you can find that access to yourself to create something, especially when you want to bring out a pure and positive message. And I did look around for places which have a high frequency. And also when I studied in different countries, I always picked places very close to nature, and there was a certain energy. And it did help me a lot to understand and connect. But when I met Master Shah and learned about Tao calligraphy, I felt like, wow, that power is so much higher. The field is so much more accessible, the positive field. And for me also, the writing and learning of Tao calligraphy helped me really to connect more and more with myself, to have a more clear and pure outcome of my creation. So Tao calligraphy, like this one, I wrote this one, like really helped me to enter a new space. So that's one way, through the writing, we connect with that space. We start to purify ourselves. But you can also have a Tao calligraphy and trace and meditate with it. That's what I want to do, a small practice. Yeah, so we do a short practice. I will write one Tao calligraphy here, and then we can meditate together.
Okay.
And also, yeah.
So before you write, if you're viewing this video live or even the recording, put in the chat what you would like to work on. And if you can, the level of pain or discomfort, irritation. And it can be anywhere from 1 to 10, 10 being the most painful or the most uncomfortable, and 1 being quite light. And then we would love it if after the practice and Natalie writes, the difference, because it's really important to, when the teachers are demonstrating something, to see for yourself, what was your experience? Did it decrease? Because a lot of what we do here is more experience, is experimental. We can talk all we want, but the experience, your own experience, will tell you how powerful it can really be. So thank you, Natalie.
Thank you, Hina, for this. Yes, exactly. So I will write a Tao calligraphy, and we will then try to release some pain. So that pain can be physical, it can also be emotional or mental. Or maybe you have a certain pain in a relationship. Sometimes we just have pain in our heart. So you just pick something. It doesn't have to be only physical. And yes, you can write in the chat, how strong is that pain on a scale from 1 to 10? And for you to check in, let me do just a short practice, and you would just check in, how do you feel afterwards? Okay, so I will write Da-I, that means greatest love, unconditional love, which melts all blockages, transforms all life. So also when I'm writing, you could already close your eyes. You can also watch, but you can also close your eyes and just receive the light. Okay. Da-I, greatest love. So I wrote it with water on a special paper. And I will now just connect and trace for you a few times. So whatever your request is. And you just receive. And I will also chant a little bit from my heart. Hey ya ya ya, hey yo. Hey ya ya yo ya ya, hey yo. Hey ya, hey yo. Hey ya. Hey-ya-hey-ya-hey-yo. Hey-yo-ya-hey-yo. Hey-ya-hey-ya-hey-yo. Hey-ya-hey-yo. And then you can open your eyes and trace me together. Tracing means we follow that stroke. In that moment, we also absorb that light. And you can also imagine that stroke is carrying most positive information. Or maybe you can think like chi, a good chi. So when we are tracing here in that moment, we also start to move our own energy. That's one way of letting go of pain. And we can chant together Da-I, Da-I, that means greatest love. And you can put your 5 fingers together and then we trace together. Da-I, Da-I. Da-I, Da-I. Da-I. I die. Die, die. Die, die. Die, die. Da, I die. Da, I die. And then just once more, just absorbing the light. Okay, we always finish the whole writing, then put out your hand, just letting the light coming in. Just for one moment. How? Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then please just check in how you feel. What did you request? How does it feel like? Just get a feeling. You can move a little bit. Taking a deep breath in. And out. Deep breath in. And out. Okay. Then opening your eyes, coming back. And then we're asking Ina, how did you feel?
Well, I have to say I always love it when someone, like especially a teacher like Natalie, writes down calligraphy, because there's always something so special and sacred about the moment the brush touches the paper and you start writing, because it truly is like a channel opens, and there's just so much love and light that floods through. And if you're in the field, if you're in the presence when such a beautiful calligraphy is being created, even if it's on a water mat, just that channel, that field being open for those few precious moments, it really does provide a space of stillness and just calm. And science has already revealed, if you want to heal anything, you really have to go into a deep healing state, a deep meditative, or we heal in our sleep. And that's exactly what I feel Tao calligraphy creates for us in a super exhilarated way. So I know the area that I picked, it's a lot more. I picked my heart for some botherings, and it's less intense, it's less, bothering. So because we need that moments of stillness to kind of just let go. And I do feel let go of those messages, those painful messages, because who wants to be irritated and bothered? Nobody likes being irritated and bothered, no matter what situation you're in. So I really do believe that this style calligraphy is amazing, and I feel less irritated. I feel more calm, more grounded, and just filled with more love and light.
Wow, beautiful. Thank you for sharing. If you want to learn more about Tao calligraphy and also releasing pain, like tonight we have an event, a free event. We have it every week at 7 UK time. It's about tonight. The topic is releasing pain, right? Methods to release pain. So one you already just saw, but we have so much more. And tomorrow I will hold a special Tao calligraphy meditation. It's from 7 to 8 also UK time. And Hina can just show in a second more and or say something, but this is like for tomorrow. So we're just invited to come in. Both are like open for everyone just to come in, just make experience. Because in all this kind of work and techniques, it's very important, like I think Hina said, right, to make an experience. So we can say a lot, but you need that experience to really understand deeper and to really knowing and understanding what's happening. So this is why we look forward to see you tonight or tomorrow. I thank you, Hina, for being here and holding that beautiful Facebook show. Thank you, everyone, and see you hopefully soon.
Well, thank you, Natalie, for this amazing experience. Even though it was short, it was very, very powerful. And that's one of the things the Master Sha Jiao Center in London is offering to you, especially if it's your first time or you're still relatively early in learning about this modality. As Natalie mentioned, she herself is holding a Tao calligraphy writing meditation tomorrow night, 7 p.m. United Kingdom time. And this is totally complimentary. It's open to everybody. So if you have a friend, a family member, anyone who you know is experiencing pain, emotional, physical pain, we are holding no limitations. Please invite them to register and come live to experience the beauty of the stillness that's created through Tao calligraphy, and which then we actually heal through this field that's created. Also tonight, our another leading teacher, my of the Tao of Master Sha Tao Center in London, Mayur Shah, is going to be teaching us other techniques to heal pain. As Natalie had mentioned, pain is due to stagnant energy when our energy isn't flowing in the body. So Mayur Shah is going to go over some techniques, also based on the wisdom and teachings of Dr. and Master Jigong Shah, and how to have specific hand positions and different mantras to help vibrate all our different cells and help regulate the flow of energy in our body. So, as the energy flows, healing can occur, pain can dissipate. And this is more than just pain, it's about any health condition. So, I encourage you to please join us. Join us for both nights if you can, they're both complimentary. They both start at 7 p.m. United Kingdom time, and you will be part of a large group of people who are holding the same focus and intention of healing, of improving their life, of learning, of deepening their wisdom. And even if you're not interested in writing Tao calligraphy for now, still come, experience the field, experience the power, share this message, share what the Master Sha Tao Center in London / global is here to do, because you never know whose life you are really improving when you just share this message. So I thank you so much, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.